Hi, I got my trial version of Home Designer Pro 2024. It's the same thing. It's just like what you have. I'm just going to draw a simple box with four walls. I'm going to make this, see, auto roofs is turned on by default, and it created a hip roof, see, by default. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go Shift F6 to tile the screen. Okay. So I got a plan view on the right and the isometric view over here. Now I'm going to customize this a little bit. I'm going to make this wall, select it, and press the Shift key and select the other wall. I'm going to open those, go to the roof tab, and make them full gable walls. See that full gable wall? Roof tab and the wall specification for those two walls. And it'll automatically then make a gable roof. Now, I'm going to switch this camera here to perspective framing overview. Okay, again, I'm going to hit Shift F6. And you're right, by default, it six frames it. To make this a little bit more easier to see, I'm going to change the view here to vector view. Yeah, I think it's a little bit easier to see the individual pieces. Now I'm going to go back to the plan file over here. And Produce does that by default. It's programmed to do that. I'm going to go back to the plan view screen, and I'm going to go over to framing, build framing. And see it automatically build full framing out of the box from the factory is checked. I'm going to uncheck that. I don't want it automatically building. And then I'm going to go to Edit, Delete Objects. I'm going to go to All Floors and Framing. I want to get rid of ceiling framing, deck framing, joists, floor, roof trusses. Well, yeah, there aren't any roof trusses right now. Let's just do roof framing. And that error message was like, you know, telling me what I already knew, but I was going to delete framing. I'm going to delete the wall framing and other framing, and then delete. See, now I just have the framing view just shows the foundation. Now I'm going to go back to the plan view. I'm going to go to build framing. And this time I'm going to go over here to, this is what I was talking about. Build, it's under build roof. Let's see, where is it? I thought it was under roof, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's under framing. Roof beam. Here it is. Create. Let's yeah, floor ceiling truss. Okay. Right there. You see that? Floor ceiling truss. I'm going to click on that to make it the active tool, and then you just left click drag. And this is just telling me that the layer is not turned on in this in the camera layering set. So I'm going to say yes, I want it to show. And well, that's not very impressive looking. Let me get rid of that. Okay, let's back up and try this again. Go to build, framing. Maybe Pro doesn't do it. I don't know. I was thinking maybe it did. I use Chief Architect Premiere most of the time. And I was speaking completely in terms when I was talking about the Truss tool, I was talking about Chief Architect Premiere. I'm assuming Roof Truss, there it is. I just using the wrong tool. Roof Truss, left click, and then you just left click and drag, and then turn the truss layer on, and there's your truss. Now I'm going to take this truss manually. That was all. This is what I meant by manually. I'm going to drag this over until it's right on the edge of the framing. Okay, I drug it a little bit too far. There we go. I moved it back a little bit. Now I'm going to select that and open it. Well, let's see, but I'm going to copy it. Yeah, I'm going to copy it first. Yeah. I was getting ahead of myself. I don't see the copy tool. Well, okay, I'll use the other tool. Let me back off of that. We'll select it again. I selected the wall, not the truss. Now I got it. Now I'm going to use this tool, and we're going to copy it. I'm going to 12 times. Whoops, copy 12. And I want to move it up screen so that'd be plus Y 24 inches. Trusses are usually 24 inches apart, unless of course the structural engineer specifies otherwise. But anyway, and I'm gonna click that, and now it hadn't updated. Wonder why. Oh, I selected the wall. Let me undo that. I thought I had the. Okay, let me make sure I got the truss this time. Okay, I got it. Now I'm gonna multiple copy that. Copy 6, and move it Y 24 inches per copy, and then we'll click OK. There you go. That's more like it. Now that wasn't enough. Let me do it some more. 6, and we'll move each copy up screen 24 inches. Okay. There we go. Now this error message is just saying I built a truss out in the middle of nowhere. I knew that. Now here, I'm going to delete that one because it's not properly placed, and delete this one. Take that one, I'm going to move it up screen a little bit until it's over the wall. I don't care. You notice I ignore those error messages because I don't care what they say. Okay, I got that one selected. I'm going to open it. Again, I'm just, okay. It's an error message, and I don't pay much attention to it. And I want to make this forced truss rebuild, and I want it to be an in truss. See, in truss? Roof and ceiling planes cannot, okay, whatever. Probably, but the truss that I'm trying to change is, yeah, it's too far out. Let me move it back over the wall with the arrow key. There we go. And this one, I'm going to delete. Okay, you probably can't see it, but you can see the uprights. Now this one here in the front, I'm going to select it, open it, and I'm going to force it to be rebuilt, and I want it to be an in truss. So that's what I was talking about. And now after you build trusses, then you can go to build. See, this is where you do it manually, and it comes out more precise. We'll go to build. Where's build framing? There it is. Build framing. Now I'm going to build. I'm not going to auto build. I'm just going to build ceiling framing, and let's see. That's grayed out because there isn't a second floor. We'll build the wall framing. We'll build, no, I don't need that. Let's see, roof framing. Yeah, there might be some stick framing along with see, now there's the trusses are there. The program will build to the trusses. And we'll click OK. You'll see it update. There's the wall framing with the bottom plate and the top plates and the trusses. So I hope this addresses your question. Now this is Home Designer Pro 2024. I wasn't really sure that you had Pro or that you had Chief Architect Premier, but obviously Chief Architect Premier and Home Designer Pro both do trusses manually, and they do the framing and so forth. And being that you're using a trial version, you just didn't see all of that. But there's a lot there to see that's not set up by default. But you have to learn the software and learn its tools and settings, and then you can, emulate a lot of useful things for the purpose of building plans and so forth. I don't see my floor joist. I guess I forgot that. Let me go over here to build framing. Come on, build framing. Now where's build ceiling? Okay, I built ceiling framing. I need to go to foundation. That's what it was. And build floor framing. That's why it was missing, because I didn't build it. There you go. Okay. Hope this helps you out some. And I'm using a trial version. You're using a trial version. The full version will, whether it's 2024 like this is, or 2025, the latest version, well, they're the same. They have the same tools and same abilities. Thank you. I hope this helps you out.